What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. So in today's video, what we're going to do is we're just going to talk about a bit of an update of what's going on, what we want to be doing in the future, and just kind of an outline of what my plans are moving forward. So obviously, as you know, or maybe don't know, about 4 weeks ago, I just won the IPF Junior World Championships. So I completed a lifelong dream of mine, and by lifelong, obviously, up to the current age that I am, lifelong dream of becoming an IPF World Champion. And I think it's very, very important when you do something like that and you complete something as big a task as that, as major as that. I think it's very, very important to get back to setting general goals or general an outline of where you want to continue to proceed, because it's very, very easy when you complete something that massive, when you just became IPF Junior World Champion, or you just lived your dream or completed a lifelong goal of yours, that's that can seem like that's Everest, so where do you go from there? You've literally just completed the pinnacle, you've completed the absolute top of the top. Where do you possibly go from there? And I will not lie, I think anybody who ever does anything massively great, if they say that doesn't creep into their head, I think they would tell you you're a liar. I personally, on numerous occasions, you're like, bloody hell, I've literally, won the pinnacle. What's next? Where do you go from there? How do you possibly improve from that? But then obviously you need to sit down and realise, powerlifting is, or whatever your endeavour is, I'm just talking about powerlifting because that's, what I believe my endeavour is. Your endeavour can be whatever you want it to be, it could be anything in the whole world. And I think it's important to get back to, the whole love of the thing. So me, I wanted to get back to I really love training, I really love getting stronger, and that's the kind of goals. So the short term goals are on the 17th of September, so the Sunday the 17th of September, I have the Commonwealth Championships. So I'll be flying to South Africa, Johannesburg in South Africa, to compete at the Commonwealth Championships. Then exactly a week later, on the Sunday the 24th of September, I have the Scottish Championships, and then 9 weeks later I have the British Championships. So I've got 3 championships left. So the goal for me this year is to win the Scottish, the Commonwealth and the British. So I will be Scottish, British, Commonwealth, European and World Champion for this year. They will all be at the under 120 kilo class. I also, at the British Championships, want to Wilks 500, and as far as I'm aware, if I do that, I'll be the one of only 2 juniors to ever Wilks 500 raw in British powerlifting, which would be me and Owen Hubbard, which would be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of people very capable, like Luke Richardson, for example, is very, very capable of also Wilksing 500 at the British. And hopefully, people do. It's always really great to see people succeed. I love the saying from Mark Bell, a rising tide raises all ships, and I truly believe that. I think the more the sport improves as a general rule, the better everyone becomes. So that's a good thing. So that's kind of my goals. After the British, what my goal is to transition into the weight class above. So I'm going to move up a weight class, and the journey starts again. I'll be into seniors, and the road to becoming an IPF World Champion in the open weight class comes to light. I have absolutely no issues saying, my goal after this year is to become an IPF Open World Champion. So that means I'll be a junior and an Open World Champion, and that is my goal. Again, it's a massive prediction to make, it's a massive goal, but at the end of the day, back when I was 18, 4 years ago, I said I was going to be an IPF World Champion, and lots and lots and lots of people, I'm pretty sure, laughed about it, joked about it, said there's no way. I know people said that to my face, and that's okay. People are more than entitled to their opinion, but I made it happen. And I made it work, and I prove people wrong and I prove myself right, and I plan on doing that again. So that's kind of my general rules, my general goals and guidelines. Again, I feel although the love for the process and the love of what you're doing should be the primary driving factor, it's also very, very good idea to have short-term and long-term goals to work towards, as they definitely do help in providing a little bit more of a driving factor. And in those tough times, in those tough situations where things aren't going your way, they can be one of the key driving forces in ensuring that you get to where you want to go. So thanks for watching, and speak to you next time.